Hi everybody, it's Our Lady of Vibez Tarot back with another vibe. I'm going to do the year ahead tarot spread for Libra today. How are you, Libra? I hope it's a beautiful day for you. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to pull cards for... Okay, I just wrote this one out. We're going to pull cards. The card's going to be the theme of the year card. We're going to pull past patterns that Libra needs to release. Clarifier for like what lesson you can learn from that. But also we're going to pull another card that says the opportunity that arises to help you this year, okay? And we'll pull for the first quarter, the second quarter, and the third quarter, and the fourth quarter of the year, okay? With some clarifiers. You already know. Hi Libra, what's good? It's a new year. Happy New Year. I mean, even if you don't believe in that, but you know, sometimes it's just a new cycle that we've been taught to be part of. So as part of this cycle, where are you starting? Where are you going to start? You're going to start... I hope it starts off well. Now, let's do this. Okay, theme of the year for Libra. Bam! Ooh, Two of Swords. Do you have decisions to make? You got decisions and choices. I mean, it's always good to at least have some choices, right? So if these are decisions you need to make, that means that you have at least some choices. And some people don't even have that. So here's a Two of Swords. Maybe you don't know what you're doing with choices. Maybe there's too much to choose from, too much to pick from. Maybe there's a relationship where you're picking between two people. I don't know. Maybe there's just a way of being where you're picking between two people. This person's in very comfy clothes. It's white. Maybe you're choosing, should I be emotional? Should I be stable within a certain situation? I think there's a moon coming. There's a moon here. I don't know if it's waning or waxing, but it's like, it's emotional too. So should I say this? Should I not say that? Should I feel this? Should I not feel that? I hope there's not confusion throughout the year, but sometimes this might be a year of just choices before we start the big journey, okay? All right. So now we're going to pick past patterns that Libra needs to release for the year, okay? What do you need to release, Libra? Is it too much on your scales? Let's see. Look at this. Is so Libra-like too, like scale-like. Oh my gosh! Wow. And you know how Libra has the, oh, you know, it has the oh God, you know what I mean. Like it has like the blind justice, you know, because they're weighing scales. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah. So that's cool. That's like a Libra-ish. All right. So if it's the past patterns you need to release, Libra, what's good? Six of Cups. Do you overgive? Do you not follow up with giving? Do you not know who to give to? You have to make a decision on who do you give things to. What do you choose to receive as well? All right, we just pulled the card, so that's just what I'm picking up intuitively. Let's go, keep going. All right. So that's a past pattern you need to release. So next, Libra, this is the opportunity that arrives to help you. The opportunity that arrives to help you this year. So come on, Libra, what's good? Where's an opportunity coming for this year? Because it looks like, what do you have to choose between the opportunity? Let's see. You might need a little help as far as making decisions. So I hope this opportunity helps you with that. Let's do this. All right. Opportunity of the year 2025, baby. January and beyond for Libra. What's good? Bam. Opportunity of the year. 9 of Wands. Now it was reversed. I don't normally read these cards reversed because I think everything's going to, I'll just clarify it. But if it's both ways, something is over. I don't know if you're aware that it's over. But you're in a position where you're ready to start something new, start a fight even. I don't know. But it comes from like a Three of Cups. I hope you're not like being betrayed. You have been betrayed and don't know what to do. But this is more about like, what did it say? Opportunity that arises that if this is upside down, it's more like a stop fighting. You're not going to be fighting anymore. Because this is what came upside down. But I don't normally read that way. But also at the same time, you'll be prepared. You'll be prepared to be ready to fight. You're like, I'm not off guard, okay? So maybe the decision helps you be prepared. See, look at this. The blindfold is here on this girl, and now it's up here. So something has been lifted off of you. The decisions, the overall thing, there was decisions you had to make, maybe. And that decision made you ready and prepared to fight for the next thing, whatever that is. But also, you're on guard. Maybe there was a decision, that's something you found out and had to make a decision about, put you on guard. But you're prepared at least, okay? Let go. Past patterns release. Sometimes this stuff is fake that they're offering you. But also, there's sometimes you don't believe the good coming your way as well. Also, you don't need to always ask people for things. You really need to be more someone who's more proactive in their own decision making. Don't be codependent, all right? And be prepared to be on your own in a good way. You know what I mean? Because you are prepared for it. All right. So, let's do this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pick for the past patterns to release them. Let's just see why do you need to release those patterns, and is there a lesson behind that? Let me pick from this deck over here. Where's there a lesson behind that? Why do you need to release? Nope. Don't come out rudely, please. Please, truth for Libra. Thank you, cards. Oh, you are coming out so rude. No. Sorry. I don't like when they shuffle all weird. I'm not bad with shuffling. I used to gamble for fun. All right, this popped out. 5 of Cups. Yeah, see, look at there's a 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. So something happened before the 6 of Cups. All right. The 5 of Cups is regret, failure, disappointment, grief, pessimism, feeling abandoned or unloved, loss, sadness, mourning, discontentment. All right. So what it's not is not moving on. Something you keep holding on to. Someone keeps offering something to you. And I don't know if that's something that you're offering your inner self, like your adult self is like babying your inner self. Because it doesn't forgive itself. There's maybe like a lot you may feed yourself a lot of things or give yourself stuff to deal with the lack of hope or, you know, overcoming grief. You know what I mean? But I feel like at the same time, let's say we're clarifying what you have to leave behind. You're going to have to leave behind this feeling of regret, failure, disappointment. I think this moves up a little bit more. You start offering yourself a little more niceness in this world. Hold on. Okay, so where was I? Sorry, I had an interruption. So yeah, I think it's more like there was a regret. Maybe just because you had this bad feeling for yourself, don't just take anything anyone offers you as well. And maybe you had done that. You weren't feeling well and took something someone offered you, maybe a feminine energy or something, or just whatever. And it's just not what was supposed to be, okay? Maybe you offered someone money they didn't pay you to. That's another thing. But I don't know why I thought that. Maybe you offered something and they didn't enjoy it. There's a regret of something that was offered to you or that you received. And I think you need to let go of that. Maybe that's inner something. It's just like a loss. Yeah, you need to find some peace within whatever that is. But that's what you let go of. So something 6 of Cupsy, I feel like it's false giving, either in false receiving, just to feel better. I think that you need to be more prepared. You need to be less emotional too, and not less sad, less like nostalgic, all of that. Let go of that nostalgia and everything, like past issues. This guy's looking back, he's cloaked over. If there's depression too, or just like a feeling sorry for yourself and always offering something that's like you're feeling sorry for yourself or whatever. I mean, pick up these cups, all right? Because eventually, like something you was offered that's fake that they want you to let go of, help pick these cups up. But it's like temporary, okay? And you need to be more prepared to fight for something more that's more lasting, that stands up easier, doesn't just knock over like these cups haphazardly placed on the street. That makes no sense. Right here on the rock. Like, I know that there's an established cup that's as well, but like someone keeps taking from the same cup and giving it to you. Okay, and it's from a harder place. It's not from a place that grows. You don't even know what they're giving to you or where it's coming from. And I don't know if that's like just having bad habits as well, but this is just what I'm receiving. So like, just be more established in your earth energy. You know what I mean? Not a water energy. All right, here we go. Let's go. Now, let's pull for the first quarter of the new year, y'all. This first quarter of the year, first 3 months. Let's do this. Then pull from this stack one. First quarter. What's the overall energy? First quarter for Libra, 2025. Bam. Whoa. Plans falling apart. Small thinking. Fear of unknown. Yeah, see, look, I think that's more it is. Lack of planning, not taking action, playing it safe, avoiding a risk. So maybe you're coming into this new year with saying, well, I don't have any resolutions, which is fine. People are just like that. Like, I don't want to do anything. I'm just going to do the same thing. Or like, you can be still depending on the same old habits. Like I said with right here, you can still be depending on the same old habits of trying to feel better and never changing. So That's just a small thinking. Like, you know what I mean? Lack mentality could be too. You have to understand that you do have, like, you have choices. That's like, that was the first thing I said right here, over here. Like, you see look at this. It's like everyone's blind to their choices. Or even if you have it in your hand. I'm like, how the hell do you have this and you don't know what you're doing? Are you balancing your choices? You're figuring it out? But look at that. So these are these more established choices, less emotional choices. But you're not doing that here. You're still emotional. You got to let go of that. It may feel good, but you got to let go of whatever it is making you feel better. That is temporary. That is just to, like, help you coddle something, you know? All right, so... plans I don't know about plans falling apart. I don't think you even planned any damn thing, honestly. But you should be more prepared. I think that's the opportunity that arises, that you can be prepared. I just don't think that it's something you have to prepare for quickly, maybe. But at least you have the opportunity to do so. And you figure out, like, this looks like they grabbed their choice and decided to move with it and be prepared with it. So they grabbed one of these sticks, you know, and kept it moving. So this is, and that's the lesson. So maybe it starts in the beginning of the year. But so far... you're playing it safe, and you're trying to not make these decisions. You're trying to just let life fill out and be in this situation where someone gives you things, or you're just, like, in a cycle of, like, feeling bad for yourself, okay? That's some people. Now, this could be happening around you, and that could be influencing you. So that could be someone else, okay? Where you're in a situation where you're giving to someone like this, and you need to stop doing that, okay? And that can, and just being around those people, just, like, it's not solid. It makes your plans fall apart. All right, let's clarify. And more energies, and how to go about this reverse Two of Wands with this first quarter. What's good? Oh, I have marker all over this. I'm going to read it like this. King of Pentacles. So, but also if it's reverse, it's more like, shit. It's more like, be more on your money. Maybe this is, plan your small thinking when it comes to money. So as the money comes in, it just falls. You know what I mean? You might, so I think the thing is to have bigger plans around your money in future. And that doesn't involve you having to struggle to do that, but also doesn't involve you making excuses to not do that. That being said, as well, the King of Pentacles, it could be around your work, that things that could be falling apart, but at the same time, focus on your money. Instead of, you know what I mean? That's also because it's saying that you have small thinking. I think you need to have a bigger thinking with King of Pentacles energy. And also around, let's say, if you thought about getting money from somebody, that may not happen. So you think about depending on others, they won't be able to, you may not be able to as much as you want to, and it may be a power imbalance. Okay, when it comes to that, you need to take a little more action when it comes to making some money, when it comes to being a King of Pentacles, or take more action around a person, place, or thing that's King of Pentacles vibe. Like, if you want that King of Pentacles energy, you need to take more action about that shit. And you have to not have a fear of the unknown to get this. All right. Also, if someone's being a King of Pentacles towards you, don't hit them with that thought energy. And everyone knows what I mean. Just make sure you know how to approach this King of Pentacles to keep them around, or keep that energy around you. All right. Here, and that could just be a money offering or a person. All right. I wouldn't treat somebody giving me cash like crap, but I also don't plan to have them do that either. So here we go. Second quarter, bam. Second quarter for Libra. What's good? 5 of Cups. Ooh. And that's you got a lot of cups, man. You got the 5 of Cups again, repeats. So I think that we'll be clarifying, there's going to be regret and failure around someone who gives you stuff. You don't know how to make decisions around your money, maybe. That being said, you can also you're just looking back, looking at this and saying, I have to move on from this. Go on to the next big thing. Protected. I have to protect myself more because I was depending on others, perhaps, or depending on something else. So now you know to protect yourself moving forward. Gives me this energy, but I feel like this person gets prepared to do so. This person's emotionally just dealing with it right now. They're like, oh, wow, now I know how to move forward. Okay. So something happens in the first. You have a mentality or something that's in the past that you need to definitely move away from. That's what they're begging you to let go of this. It keeps coming up. All right, here we go. More. Wheel of Fortune. This was upside down, but at the same time, I'm going to read, I don't care. Either way, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. This is this person. I don't know. I feel like this is the same person too. This person's already up. You're on your way up. You understand? You're looking up at people. You're looking at the possibilities of what could be, and you're on your way up. So it's like walking away from things that didn't serve you at the same time and figuring it out. Okay. Even though you look back at it, like I'm saying, you keep looking back at it, like this Hermit right here, these Two of Wands, they keep looking, you see the back of them a lot, or that no one's paying attention. Someone takes their blindfold off eventually. So I think this is after this, but you end up getting a better, whatever you're walking away from, you end up having a better situation come to you. It's a change in your world. So having to move away from something changes. It's just moving to a new change. And it's a Wheel of Fortune. It's not necessarily bad, dude. It's a good thing. So move on to something good without all that depression and that energy, okay? Then know you're protected, okay? Don't have a fear of the unknown. This is something unknown. It's a whole water, a bridge. You're like, I'm going over here from my little small place I was in. Well, go somewhere bigger. You'll be fine. The Wheel of Fortune is with you. The karma, like if you believe in that shit, like just the cycles of life, it's part of a cycle of life. It's normal. You can do it. All right? So the second quarter of the year is normal cycles. It's just how do you look at them? Okay. And then did you learn from anything? Did you learn from it already? Did you learn to realize it's a mindset and you'll be fine? Like this person in black is like looking up. Like I said, they're looking up to something better. Like, yeah, they're like, yo, you're like, is it nice up there? And then someone says, yo, it's really nice up here. You don't have to even be afraid. It's really nice up here. You know what I mean? And then, so I feel like you're like, okay, I can't wait to move on up. Okay, even if it was like I had to move away, but you are moving on up to something, and I think it's away from emotional sadness, emotional crap, and just onto a new cycle in life. Okay, for whatever, and I think you need to let go of the old cycles. Still in Hermit mode, it feels not Hermit mode, but still like you're in Five of Cups mode. Like this Five of Cups is like, stop looking back. So you're not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Whatever you're looking back for is not gonna happen, and it's a false. All right. But if you're looking towards something new and you just happen to carry a bunch of stuff with you, but you think of it more as protection now, and you keep moving with it, then you'll find a Wheel of Fortune. All right. You find that life is that's how life is, and you'll be able to move in it. All right. Here's the third quarter of the year. But you know what? Let me clarify. Second quarter. Main female. I don't know if you have to move away from a woman, or if you are your woman, you're a woman, then you have to, I feel like, damn, did you get your heart broke by somebody? Even like you got to chill. If you are this woman, that just means you got to move on and take care of yourself as well. All right. But also, and I'm feeling, look at two of swords. You got to make the decision to do so. If there's a broken heart, this is something you're moving on with it. You have to, and you have to just get over it eventually. That being said, you can move on to a new woman. You could move on to a new person, new main character in this life, but I think it's you. All right, here we go. Third quarter, because I don't have a lot of time. Wait, a second. Yep, third. Bam. Page of Cups. Something new does happen. Page of Cups, new emotional fulfillment. You move on. You move on. You take that cup. I think you passed this bridge. You made it to the dock. And now you're colorful and bright. So whatever you went through, it changed. Maybe a woman came through, helped you out. Like, this is the one you're looking up to. Okay? And however it is, it's new vibes, it's new energy, and you guys are starting something new. And I think emotionally, even if you feel naive, it's better to feel naive and new and innocent than carry a bunch of childhood issues with you that make you feel, I'm still young and I need to depend on somebody. This is more like, I'm young, I can now do what I need to do. I can at least start. Okay, so I feel like this is a huge, big deal to come from all these little lower cups to a Page of Cups. Okay, it maybe seems small increments that took a while, but it worked. Okay, you become brighter and happier, and I think it's because of the Wheel of Fortune and just melding your energies with other people who are brighter and have better perspectives as well, higher perspectives. All right, third quarter, more for the third quarter. Here we go. Seven of Cups. Now you have, I see the Page of Cups, naively choosing things, but at the same time it's not, because it's protected. I think you're protected. It's the black. I think, see, this black was all sad before, and now it's more like youthful. It's like, I can use this to make my own magic. I have more decisions. So these are the decisions. I feel like something comes through. Maybe even someone comes through and gives you more decisions of love. Maybe you don't know, you have to walk away from an older person, another person from the past, walk away to something new, love, as well. But I feel like these new decisions make you feel like, oh, I can start somewhere. So I think you have more choices in the third quarter, and I think it gets better. Okay, I don't think this is a confusion, but I think you might be just young, starting new things, and I mean young inner. Okay. Fourth quarter, King of Swords. You live in your truth. You're living in your truth now. This black has come off and become something stronger and more intuition. You're smarter in the fourth quarter. Star, wish fulfillment. So I think that now you're standing strong. You stood up. You said what you needed to say. You've become stronger with what you've learned. Your power in your words now. And you're living more of a truth. This isn't a lie. Something comes to you truthfully. You start believing in yourself, and you start believing in this, the quality of making wishes and balancing yourself. Libra is balanced here. Okay. Pouring out the things you don't need. Okay. You did make the decisions. These swords became emotional goodness for you. Okay. Have a good year. I love you, Libra. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share Our Lady of Vibez Tarot. Bye.